Like flexing on your ex, making money, and proving people wrong, well, you're in the right place. What's going on, everybody? It's your boy SoFly Trades here, back with another video. And today, this video is just about how to beat FOMO. So today, I woke up late to trade. I woke up at exactly 6:30. The bell of the market woke me up today. The bell of the market. Long story short, inside, once I woke up and, I got my mind pretty clear. We were pushing up here. Give me 1 second, everybody. We were pushing up into this supply zone that I have. I have a big supply zone simply because it correlates on my daily time frame. As you guys will see here, correlates perfectly. Boom, look at that. Look at that rejection off of my zone. That's what technical analysis does for you. You know what I mean? This zone, I've been had this zone since back here and it hit perfectly. That's why in yesterday's video, I always I mentioned that you should trust your plan, and follow through your plan. Even if it goes against you, as long as you follow your rules and you have a set of strict rules, it's fine. You can't win everything. That's why, you manage your risk, make your losers smaller than your winners. But long story short, I did not have this 415.16 key level inside of here. So what I did was, let me go to was this my weekly? No, it was on the daily. Okay. So on my daily time frame, basically, what I seen was I had this key level here, but we broke above that. So I was simply looking for another good area of confluence. So, in this area, we have 1, 2, and, basically 3 touches right here. And since we were above here, this was literally the next, key level that I would be looking for price action for a reversal, or if we were to break above it, a break above in a retest. So once I had that level drawn in, let me go back here to my 15-minute. We were trailing up, around 6:45. Now let's go to my 5-minute time frame. And let me talk about my first trade that I took here. So I'm gonna bring up my 1-minute and my 5-minute time frame. Because when we're close to a key level, I always usually look on my 1-minute just to see close price action when we're at an important key level on SPY. Just give me one moment, everybody. Okay, on my right hand side is my 1-minute. On my left hand side is my 5-minute, and I'll show you guys on my 1-minute where I was getting FOMO. So I was looking for a 415.09 reject, or around 415.16 reject. Give me 1 second. Yeah, in this area. So long story short, we came up here, we touched that area, and I was getting slightly nervous once I seen, because we were trending above, we were fighting hard, and volume was dying off on this push up. As you can see here on the 1-minute, volume was dying off, and volume was also dying off on our 5-minute here, as you can see in this candlestick right here. At this rejection, we had a shrinking volume bar. So I got FOMO. I had the fear of missing out in this trade once we started trailing down, and I was like, should I get in? I was worried because I had missed my entry and we started trailing down some, and I was so literally, my hand was on the buy button. And then I thought about it. I said, no, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to follow my plan. If you don't get your entry, wait, there will always be another trade. Stop trying to fit your whole trading career in one single trading day. It's not going to happen. You're going to blow your account like that. You cannot fit your whole trading career in one day. You have to think more long term. You have to think more of the big picture in this game. But long story short, I waited for this pull back up, and once we rejected, came back up and started to reject again on once we started to push back up on this lowering volume again, that's when I got in the trade, and it immediately just tanked, bro. And as soon as we got right here, as soon as we made a new lower low, basically, in this intraday setup right here, I tried to set a stop loss, and immediately it triggered the sell. Like, it didn't even, so contracts were at like $120, and I tried to put it at $100 for it to sell. And as soon as I clicked send, it immediately sold my contracts. So, I mean, it sucks, but it's all good. I had a profit of $51 on that trade. But if I didn't get closed out of that trade, I would have made $600 today. Contracts went from around $90 to $90 to $260. And I had 3 contracts. So just multiply 2 times 3 without doing the extra math. That's 600. That's 600 minimum I would have made. But it's fine. I'm not complaining. There will always be another day. That's why I love this. That's why I love this game. There will always be another day, to be better, to get better. So after I got stopped out around this area right here, trying to set my stop loss, I waited. I said, okay, I'm out the trade. I was considering, as soon as it stopped me out, just getting immediately back in. But I didn't want, at that point, the contracts were at $140. And if I got in at basically $90 to $100, why would I want to pay $140 when I had just got in at $100? It doesn't make any sense at all. So that's where patience come in key, and knowing that there will be another setup. And especially when we're trending like today, when we're trending and have a nice push down, look for a pullback. And this is where I got in around this 413 area, around prior day close. I was waiting, because I knew we were going to have a pullback. That's 90% of the times that's what happens, either going up or down. If we have a big move up, we have a pull back down to go back up. And if we have a big move down, we have a pull back up to go back down. So, it's like repetition. Long story short, once we came up here and rejected prior day close, that's when I got inside of my trade. I forgot how much I bought the contracts for. But I had 3 contracts and I made around $108 each. I sold literally on this candlestick here. But when it was a doji, I sold right on top of this key level. Yeah, I remember I sold my contracts for around $150 per contract. But I was trimming. I trimmed some on the way down just because I had seen some resistance here. I trimmed some right here. I think I trimmed one right here. Waited. We popped up right here, rejected it. I trimmed another one right here. And then once we came down right here and started trading sideways for a little bit, I trimmed another contract. So I was out of my position, and that netted me $108. So that goes to show you, when you're patient and you wait for a re-entry, a good re-entry, and not just buying in because you're scared you're going to miss out because of FOMO, that's how you win in the long term. You want to practice how you play. You don't want to trade and then break your own rules while you're trading, because you'll never make it as a trader. I'm telling you that from personal experience. I've blown my account like 2 times just from not following rules. And then when I lose a trade, if it goes against me, it stops me out, I get right back in the same direction, because I'm fearing I might miss out. But little do you know, if you just wait a couple minutes, the price might reverse and you can get an even better entry into, the actual trend direction. So that just goes to say that, just have a little bit of patience, or whenever you feel like you're not sure what the market is doing, don't get in the trade until you're more confident and, you can read price action a little better. But other than that, today was a beautiful day, especially since I woke up late, made basically $160 in 10 minutes from waking up late. Hey, I'll take it, buddy. But other than that, I appreciate you guys for tuning in. And I'll see you guys on Sunday for the SPY Weekly Watch List. But make sure you hit that like and subscribe button and comment what you guys would like to see next. But without further ado, I'll see you guys next time. Peace.